Hello everyone, my name is AnnickMagac. I'm an Amazon best-selling author, motivational speaker, and a coach. Today I want to talk to you guys about death and all the implications that happen with it. So recently, this whole year has been one of those years, and I think these kind of go in waves, so some of you guys can probably relate to this. But there are just some years where we experience more deaths, and I've seen a bunch of deaths this year with my friends and my family. And death is one of those hard conversations that people don't really want to talk about. Death is not fun, it's not pretty, it leaves a lot of sadness in its wake. But one of the things about death that I have really discovered is that being there for the people who are experiencing it in their life and who have lost somebody. Just recently, this past week, I went to a funeral for a friend of mine whose father had passed away. And so often, we don't really want to deal with death, and there's no guideline anymore. Like back in the day, there used to be a whole way that you mourned. There was the coming together of family, there was wearing black, there were all these set ways that we dealt with death. And there was also given a specific period of time for us to deal with that. And these days, we don't really have that luxury. And I would say that most people don't really know how to deal with death, and they don't know how to reach out to people to express their sympathy or to hold a place for people who are bereaving. So I wanted to talk about that oftentimes for wakes and for funerals, friends and family won't show up to support somebody that they love. And they do this not because they don't love that person, but it often happens because they feel so uncomfortable. And they feel like they don't know what to say, so that they're just better off not showing up. So they don't show up, and then the friend or the family takes that very personally, or they aren't supporting the friends and their families in a way that they necessarily could. And the thing about this is that it is uncomfortable. It's not fun to go to a wake, and it's not fun to go to a funeral. But both of those things are really for the living. And it's really just to be there to support the friends and family who need it. And oftentimes, you don't need to say anything. Just being there and just offering a smile, a hug, a touch is enough. So just want to put that out there, that if you do experience death in your family and you have friends or family who are going through the loss of a loved one, just reaching out and letting them know that you're there is going to be more than enough than avoiding it. So you guys have an awesome Sunday, and let's celebrate living, because look at this. This is gorgeous. I'm out on a run. I get to experience life. I'm healthy. What more can we ask for, right? So you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I will talk to you later. Ciao.